Hey everyone, it's Matthew here again with the Fit Fuel Project. Today, I want to share with you 5 fitness lessons I wish someone had told me when I was in my 40s. Because if you're in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, and you've been putting in the effort, but you're not seeing the results you expected, there's a good chance it's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're broken or too old either. It's probably because you were given advice that wasn't built for this stage of your life. And these 5 lessons changed everything for me. So diving right in, the first thing that I learned was cardio wasn't the answer. Strength training was. See, for years I thought if I did more cardio, I'd burn more fat. So I'd go on long walks or put in longer sessions and trying to burn that fat off. And while cardio has its place, it didn't change my body the way I expected. What finally worked for me was strength training. Lifting weights helped me build muscle, protect my joints, and raise my metabolism, which matters way more as we age. And I didn't need to train like a bodybuilder, so you won't either. I just needed progressive, consistent strength work that was the solution to my problem. Second, I learned that protein wasn't optional. This was a big mistake. I'd spent years under eating protein and wondering why my body wasn't changing and why recovery felt slow. See, as we get older, we don't process protein as efficiently. That means we actually need more, not less, to maintain the muscle we do have. And once I started prioritizing protein at each meal, things finally clicked. I had better recovery, better muscle retention, better results. It's not fancy, just intentional. Third, this all or nothing idea was killing my progress. See, I used to believe I had to be perfect or it wasn't worth doing. So if I missed a workout, I'd give up for a week. I had one bad meal and I'd spiral. And that mindset cost me more progress than any missed workout ever could. What actually works, especially over 40, is consistency. Showing up imperfectly beats going hard for 2 weeks and quitting for 2 months. See, progress lives in the middle. The fourth thing that I learned was that tracking wasn't restrictive, it was clarity. I'd avoided tracking what I ate for years because I thought it was obsessive. But turns out guessing was way more limiting. One honest week of tracking showed me exactly where things were going wrong. That I was not getting enough protein, I was eating or consuming too many liquid calories, that my portion sizes were drifting. Tracking didn't trap me, it freed me from guessing, and then I learned I didn't need to do it forever, I just needed awareness. But lastly, you're never too old, and this might be the most important one. Your body still responds to training. It still builds muscle. It still adapts. But it needs a plan built for your age, not for your 20s. Smart volume, enough recovery, realistic expectations. Age changes the strategy, not the possibility. Hey, if you're trying to get stronger, leaner, and healthier in your 40s or beyond, you're in the right place. So hit subscribe because I've got a lot more coming to help you do this the right way, sustainably, realistic, and without the nonsense. Thanks so much for listening.